Zambia, you said?
Yes.
Oh, Zambia. All right. So,
Yeah.
all right. Okay. All right, Miss Zambia. All right. So, we'll actually wait a little bit for Miss Gambia so she gets to join us. Yes, because we have a couple of questions that would have her. And please, from our audience, for those that have joined, if you have any questions, like I said, our topic for today, we'll actually be looking at the challenges that has to do with e-learning in Africa. Okay, so before we start asking the questions, we're actually waiting for Ms. Gambia to join in, hoping she gets to join in no time. Ms. Gambia. All right, so while we wait for Ms. Gambia to join in, Ms. Zambia, what exactly have you done as in being Miss Philanthropy Queen, okay, in Zambia? What have you done as in, like, based on your passion? You say you love traveling, you're an outgoing person. Yeah, so what have you done in line with that? Yes.
Okay, I've embarked on about 16 charity outreaches, and then with 6 appearances on both radios and television.
Amazing.
My charity outreaches were actually based on psychiatric patients and all the other general patients because of I decided to embark on that because of my clinical profession, but I'm a clinical officer by profession. So I know that psychiatric patients are highly neglected people in my society, and they're very vulnerable. They do not have support. They're not shown so much love because people are afraid of them. So I decided I should help these groups of people because they really need our love and our care, so that I can just hope. This Miss Philanthropy Africa is about building hope in other people's lives. That's the whole purpose of it, by showing them love and care. So I decided to do all that. And then afterwards, the clinics and hospitals I embarked on were from within my town. Wow. And then I also ventured into schools where I was able to share my art skills with pupils from High Ridge Secondary School. I educated some pupils and donated some masks from Stefan Luisha, and so I did everything in line with my profession as a health practitioner, and also in line with my talent to share and help young ones to build their talent in order to just give them encouragement and hope to develop their talent.
Okay, very quickly, thank you so much, Ms. Zambia. That was really, really rather elaborate. I'm just wondering if Ms. Gambia is here with us. Ms. Gambia, are you on? Ms. Gambia, are you on? Hello? Do we have Ms. Gambia? Oops. Ms. Gambia, are you on? Yes, I am. I'm wondering why your video is not up yet. I really don't see your face. Are you there? Okay, I see the Zambia. So good to have you guys.
I'm so happy to see you.
I see you all joining in. It's such an honor to have you here. It's such an honor. Like I said earlier on, my name is Boma Dakoru Okeke, and I will be your anchor person for this segment. Now, let me give you a brief history, about Miss Philanthropy Africa pageant, okay? So Miss Philanthropy Beauty Pageants is actually organized by Miss Philanthropy Africa Initiative. Okay, now it's important to know that Miss Philanthropy Initiative, it's actually We live. We'll keep pushing. Oh yeah. We're live. 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 All right. We just keep being happy. We just keep pushing.
That's the only option we have.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. I guess that's how we've survived in Africa.
Yes, we are survivors.
Exactly.
We don't let anything get us down.
Yeah. So we're dancing. Let's just shake it up a little bit. We're live. So it's something to have you back. Okay. So I was trying to say that that's the spirit. That's the African spirit. So we keep pushing. We keep pushing despite all odds. We keep pushing. Okay, and we get it done. And that's how far we've survived, and that's how far we've come. Okay, so we're gonna take it from where we stopped. Let me just ask the third question, just because of this whole network glitch. So we just bring this to a wrap. But I must commend you both, Miss Zambia, Miss Gambia. You guys have been amazing. Okay, if I was asked to rate both of you from a scale of 1 to 10, guess what I'll be saying? I'll be raising the bar. I'll be saying 11. Oh yeah. You girls have been amazing. You guys have been amazing, okay? So I'll just take it to the very last question, okay? I was hoping our online audience were going to send questions, but I guess maybe because of the network glitch, we've been having problems, okay? Let's just wait a little bit for us to have some of them, coming. Okay? Let's just wait for a couple of them. Now, let me start by saying something. I remembered when one of the queens were talking, I remembered when I was in high school now, in my country, we had an IT lab that we had computers that were more or less outdated. So it's actually in our curriculum, right, for IT, okay? So when we have the period for IT, we all go to the lab and all they teach you is how to turn off the computer and how to turn it off. Ridiculous, yeah? And yeah, and you find out that these computers were like computers from way back. So you're teaching me how to put on the computer and you're teaching me how to turn it off. And maybe when the new laptop or the new computer comes, maybe the button for turning it on, it's not where this other one is situated, the one you taught me. And I think that's where we have the problem, because we don't bring ourselves up to speed with what is happening. The government doesn't really bring itself up to speed. So the country gets to move at the pace at which the world at large is moving. So you find out that Africa is it's like we're just taking a backward step every now and then, which is sad. But then, it's good that we have a platform like this. We have Miss Philanthropy Africa, okay? So we have queens that are coming from areas that have these problems, but they are not sitting back. They're not identifying themselves with the problems. They are forging ahead, and they have brought themselves up to speed with the recent happening. So that's why I applaud all of you, okay? You're here. You can go on an IG Live. How many people can do that? Did you go to school to be taught how to come on an IG Live? Did you? No. It's because you decided to push yourselves. You decided to push yourselves against your background. So I must commend each and every one of you. Okay, so I'll go to our last question. I think we'll have a few persons that have joined us. Before we continue, I was trying to say that for our online viewers, if you have questions for our beautiful and amiable queens, you could just do all to drop it in the comment section, and we'll bring it up to them. Okay, like someone said that she's really learning so much, so it's not just an avenue to just for discussion, it's also for learning as well. So if you bring up a question, it might just juggle up the mind of the queen, and she brings up something that's maybe an information that has been stored up, but she's not seeing the need to bring it up. Okay. All right, so I'll just go over to my last question while we wait for any other further question. So my last question will be, I'll be directing it to Miss Gambia now. Okay, Miss Gambia, how would you say COVID-19 has helped to promote the need for e-learning?
Well, I would say it's really taught us a lot that the Gambia is really lacking when it comes to electronic learning. That is what COVID-19 taught us.
Right.
Everything was just put on a stop. Nothing was working for students in my country.
Right.
And it has really reflected on their results, especially those that were to sit towards the West African examination. And I just hope that my country will work hard in promoting electronic learning and, do their best and implement the things that the COVID-19 or the pandemic taught us.
Right. Okay, that's a good one. So I would also shoot the question to Ms. Zambia now. Do I still take the question again, or you have a hold of it?
Please ask again. You were breaking up.
Very well. I'll do that very well. All right. So I asked earlier on, or now I'm asking you, how would you say COVID-19 has helped to promote the need for e-learning?
Okay. I would say that it has actually put our country to be even more active. People started looking for where they're going to get their learning skills. How are they going to continue with education and all of that? So when it hit us and the government emphasized that e-learning should be in progress, e-learning should be there in both primary and tertiary education, parents also contributed. Actually, they were in support of that because they didn't want students to lag behind in terms of their syllabus for education. So I think it made my country even more active in implementing e-learning, and it has also made Zambia see the impact and the significance of e-learning in that it helps to improve the skills of both teachers and students. It also helps to actually achieve that good quality education for our young ones because they're engaging themselves with the e-learning. And then the other thing is that it has just actually made the country to even recognize the importance of e-learning. So it has made it more active, and it's really, really gotten Zambia to a very, very good level. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
We're almost going to be calling it a wrap for today's segment. However, I just wanted to say one or two things concerning the e-learning, okay? So I believe that, okay, e-learning, as the acronym goes, it's electronic learning. So I think what COVID-19 has actually done to promote e-learning, of course, because of the disease, everyone was scared. But it didn't have to bring the world to a stop when it comes to learning. Okay? So e-learning, for me, I think what COVID-19 did concerning e-learning is like it just awakened the need, the importance of having to learn, because learning never stops. Nothing should stop learning. Nothing should stop learning, except someone is dead. Then, okay, we could call it a quit when it comes to learning. But prior to this time, our governments have never really thought of the importance of e-learning, okay? But COVID-19, because the world came to a shutdown, it awakened the necessity for learning to still go on. Imagine someone that is alive and you just decide to stop learning. It's as good as being dead. So e-learning was actually somewhere lifeless. But COVID-19 brought up, it awakened the necessity for e-learning to be brought on board. Okay? I think that's my own, and especially from what you all have said, from your own experiences, from your own end, okay, your country and all of that. It's really amazing. So I want to say that thank you for, coming. Thank you for answering the question. It's been an interesting segment so far, despite the network glitch here and there. Thank you so much for joining us today, for our online participants, for those that came on live with us. Okay, thank you for those that were still dogged despite the network glitch we're seeing. Thank you so much. And to also let you know that I'll be posting the 3 top winners of this segment on the 13th of November, which is also the grand finale of Miss Philanthropy Africa Beauty Pageant. So please stay glued to our page, okay, as the fun is about to begin. Thank you so much. Thank you now. Thank you again. And do have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye for now. Thank you so much, Queens.
You're welcome. Thank you. You have a great day.
You have a great day too.
Thank
Bye.
you. Yeah, Fato, bye.